student leaders across the country with the view of forming a solidarity group with students and tackling some of the struggles of our time. As the world's most unequal society, we have not yet been able to find a non-exclusionary model for higher education, and as a country, we have not been able to fund higher education on a universal basis, and so SASSFE wanted to has committed itself to universal access to education. Back then, SASSFE was established to look into the problem that happens predictably at the beginning of every academic year in South Africa, where student protests would flare up, and these would be characterized by brutality, destruction of infrastructure, eruption, and disruption of learning and education, all of which is sparked by the continued financial exclusion of students. Government, the Department of Higher Education and Training, and university administrators are faced with a large number of students seeking admission each year to our universities with no clear plans as to how to finance their studies, and the department and the country hasn't found a sustainable, equitable way of assisting them. This continued undesirable state of affairs in our universities poses a serious threat to the strength of our young democracy and to the health of our economy. Many strides have been made by the Fees Must Fall movement and by public officials, and more public resources have been deployed towards solving the problem, yet it persists. As we open this new year, we're faced with rumblings and disruptions over registration in a number of campuses, and we once again wish to intervene in a constructive and positive way to bring about a resolution to these problems. Yet we cannot act in a piecemeal, uncoordinated way. Therefore, SASSFE is a nationwide organization that interacts with a number of stakeholders, being government, students, parents, alumni, and former student leadership. And we seek to find a collective solution to the ongoing crisis. Basically, the crisis is caused by not only the socio-economic character of our country, but also by policy that has been unable to completely grasp the education system and cover it with a funding model that is viable. So SASSFE is not reacting in a piecemeal way. It is searching for interim practical solutions while addressing the broader long-term policy reform issues. Legislative reform is also on our agenda.